Absolutely.
you were there for the last remodeling, and now this other remodeling, which is absolutely fantastic, especially the way they direct you through the store. You cover everything.
That's
Tell
right.
us, that's a unique thing to IKEA, I believe.
It is.
And tell us, how did that happen? Is that a marketing tool?
It's actually a conceptual layout for the store, and all stores are similar worldwide. Essentially, we don't want you to miss anything. We want to bring you through and get you to see every aspect of the home, every inspirational idea and solution that we can offer for you, so that you may come upon things that, hey, you know what, I didn't even think of that. What a great solution. I can take that and use that in my home. Now, of course, we have customers that get to know the lay of the land quickly, and they know how to navigate our stores. And we've provided shortcuts and other quick pathways for those that need to get in quickly and to get out. So it actually serves the needs of both customers. But I would say, all in all, most customers will stay and they'll make an investment of 2 to 3 hours to actually browse the store, let their children play in our
Swedish
bowl,
meatballs.
have Swedish meatballs in the restaurant. So yeah, they can really make a day. And it is. It's a day out for the entire family.
This remodel was substantive, and I'm just curious, how long did it take? And
we ran about 18 months. Back in '98, we actually expanded the store. We went from 270,000 plus square feet over 350,000 that we have today. This time around, it was more about just reclaiming some of the space, maybe some storage areas in the back that we could turn into selling space or retail space for the customer to give them more inspiration and more ideas. And yeah, so the renovation now has brought us up to the latest standard in the IKEA world. And it's just a beautiful, gleaming new store. And we invite everyone to come back.
we were the 5th store in the nation. Do you know how many stores are in the nation now? Or
Right now, our 38th store will be opening in Centennial, Colorado, which is south of the Denver area. Our 37th opened just recently in Tampa, Florida. So yeah, we've gone from 5 to 38 here in a relatively short period of time.
It's a major growth in only.
Absolutely.
And I'm sure that your expansion has occurred in other areas around the world as well.
It has. I mean, we're 300 stores plus worldwide. And again, we will have 38 of those stores here in the U.S., 11 in Canada, which brings us up to 49 in North America.
So how is it to work with the City of Elizabeth? How did we do during this process?
It's been great.
Oh,
I think great neighbors. We look at our workforce. A lot of our hardworking coworkers come from the immediate area, more from our regional marketing area. But yeah, I think they bring the insight also into what does the Elizabeth customer want? What is the New Jersey customer looking for when they think of home furnishings? And how can we best suit their needs? And nothing or no person can do that better than somebody that's from the immediate
Well, one of the
market.
things I always get when you say nice things about Elizabeth is we were creative many years ago in designing the sign about 13A, where we have it on the IKEA thing there, where it's pretty interesting. So, and you were able to keep the store open for the whole time, right?
Yes, we were.
It didn't close down at all.
Yeah,
Yeah.
not at all.
And your frequent customers, you talked about knowing the shortcuts and things. Have you confused them?
No, not really, because I think when you look at the basic setup of the store, we have the showroom upstairs with our room settings, and we have our marketplace where all the accessories are sold, and then finally the warehouse. So the basic structure of any IKEA store remains the same. Right now, it's more room settings, expanded departments, coordinating the range together in such ways that the customer has more of a tendency to buy. And if I'm looking for laundry care, I tend to be in a particular mindset when I'm looking for that. So we want to make sure that the relative business areas and adjacencies make sense so that when you go into a store, that you can
So the
find what it
frequent
is you're
customers are
looking
still
for.
fine with everything that's happening?
Absolutely.
And how about the
Absolutely.
new customers? What do you think? I mean, I would consider I'm not a shopper, so when I went through it, I was impressed with the new layout. But what does the new customers tell you?
Well, we always start out with the IKEA catalog, and here's your personal copies to get
I'm
you
going to
going.
copy the IKEA catalog. Good.
So basically what you can do is really start shopping at home. You can also use our website, www.ikea.com, really to start to figure out what it is that you want to look for and then target your shopping pathway once you get to the store.
Okay, so this book actually helps you move around.
It will. It's going to help you navigate. You're going to know what it is that you're looking for from a product standpoint. Once you get to the store, we have maps, we have shopping lists, we have tape measures, everything that you need to circumnavigate and make your selections.
So it's a brand new store on the inside.
Brand new store on the inside.
And the blue and yellow is the logo everywhere, correct?
Blue and yellow
That hasn't
everywhere.
That's pretty standard.
Right, that's the colors of the Swedish flag, and that's how we are recognized worldwide. And again, it's a navigational device also. Customers that are coming by on the turnpike, they see it, oh, I know to get off now at 13A and go on my way. So it helps us in many, many respects.
Now, yeah, because it says Elizabeth, and they took the I and the Z and they made it 13. So
Right.
and then A, so it's pretty clever. The IKEA folks who've never been there. I mean, you've never shopped at an IKEA store, and I think everybody in the country knows what IKEA is. But if you've never shopped at an IKEA store, how do you describe IKEA to folks?
I say it's head to toe everything that you would need for your home. And it's really more about home furnishings and solutions. It's not necessarily about decorating. It's not necessarily about creating a style that's IKEA. That's not what it's all about. It's really for you to come in as a customer, come in with your needs and your wants and your desires, and we'll show you solutions that essentially meet the needs of the majority of people that are out there. From a price point standpoint to a style standpoint, we have products from the modern range through traditional. So again, there's something for everyone. And we want to make sure that everybody that comes in is satisfied and can find exactly what it is that they're
Now,
looking
Marty,
for.
do you have one in Manhattan, in IKEA?
We do not, in Brooklyn.
In Brooklyn, yeah,
Brooklyn,
right. In
in
Brooklyn,
Red
I read
Hook,
about that one.
right.
In Red Hook. Now, many years ago, I participated in a shuttle ride, and I sat on the second deck on a beautiful day,
Right.
and picked up passengers in New York City,
Right.
and rode with them to IKEA in Elizabeth, which was kind of a fun ride. Except when you went through the tunnel and that, but other than that, it was a fun ride.
Right.
And people were getting on this shuttle from New York City
Yeah.
to come to IKEA. in Elizabeth. Is that shuttle still in play?
That is still running today.
It
on
is.
Saturdays and Sundays from the Port Authority, 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. And yeah, it's a great escape from the city. We even spotted a few people walking down to Jersey Gardens, but that's okay because I
Well,
think
you allow them
yeah,
to do that, or no? I'm only kidding. We encourage it.
We encourage them, right? If they want to come here and do their shopping, by all means, come. Come one, come all.
So the shuttle leaves the Port Authority, and how, do you know the timing of that? Or is it,
Essentially, every half hour
On Saturdays and Sundays?
Saturdays and Sundays. That's correct.
and then returns them at
Right, 6 o'clock would be the last
shuttle
bus
home
back.
at 6
Last shuttle
o'clock.
home.
And that's a free shuttle. They have to
Free.
pay for that.
Absolutely free.
So
Come.
whether they buy anything or not,
Whether they buy
want-
or not, come and get great ideas for your home, get inspired, have lunch, and if that's all you want to do, fine. Come back another time.
Okay.
It's perfectly fine.
Yeah, we did a promotional thing with a bus and IKEA all over it, and rode around New York City advertising this. And I was just curious if that is still going on. That's pretty good.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
still-
I mean, it came from way back when you started, when I started. There weren't so many people that knew what IKEA was. They didn't know how to get to Elizabeth. So it really opened the door to the Manhattan customer to get them to come out here. Because again, 10% of the people in Manhattan have cars, and that's it. And obviously you need a car to
need a
get
car
here,
to get here,
or some
right.
other mode of transport. So the bus, it was just a natural.